Hi, my name's Carlton. Welcome to Max. Come on inside our shop. As you can kind of see here, we're a full repair facility. We got everything from a Lexus to an old Chevy. We're kind of one-stop shopping. This car here, we're just doing a simple basic oil change. Came in with the maintenance light on. With our oil change, we're going to air up the tires, top off all his fluids, reset his maintenance light, and get him down the road. This customer will be waiting here for probably about maybe 30-40 minutes. We like to try and get them in and out as soon as possible. This over here, this is a much larger job we're doing. This is a diesel conversion. As you can see, we dive in heads first. We'll take on the big jobs. This came in as a gas running motor, and it's going to leave with a Cummins diesel in it. 800 foot-pounds of torque. As you're walking down our shop, you're going to see that we also, once again, we got an old classic here. Not the most desirable year, but it is a 74 Cadillac. We're going to get this thing dropped to the ground. We're going to detail this engine compartment, motors coming out. We're going to set it up with some chrome before we send them home. This is another oldie that we're taking on, but as you can see, we go from American classic to fine German engineering. This car came in with the electrical problem. As I said in the beginning, we don't mind diving in heads first and taking on the big jobs. Look at that dash can. Have you seen anything like that? Hopefully the customer won't see that in that condition. We'll get it back together. We're not worried. Out back here, this is kind of our old boneyard. This is where we go all the way back. We got plenty of storage. We do motorhomes as well. I got one over here in the corner that we're doing. Came in with some suspension issues, and we're going to get him dialed in. This rack right here, that's just all of our used tires. That's about a week's worth of used tires. We sell quite a bit of tires here. I got to put the old ones somewhere, so we line them up here. I'll have a truck that picks them up about once a week. Reason why we do so many tires is because we're extremely competitive on our tire prices. We know what our neighbors are doing and what they're selling tires for. I'm competitive with Costco, Big O, and America's Tire. Those are our major competitors, so we like to keep our prices tight within that loop to stay competitive. This back here is my tire rack. This is where we keep most of our new tires. I'm one of the few shops here for someone who's cost conscious or has an old car. I'm one of the few guys still in town that will give you a used tire if need be. So if you have an old trailer or something, we can fit those needs as well. Come on back here. This right here, this is our tire balancer. This is a new state-of-the-art tire balancer. You won't see this in most shops. You'll see some old dinosaur machine. It's going to give you an inadequate balance. This thing gets it right on the money. And what that does for you is eliminates vibration, lowers rolling resistance, and actually, if you really push it, you can almost even say that it'll even give you better gas mileage. But the main reason why we spent the money on the equipment is because we want to do it right the first time, and we don't want equipment failing us to where we fail you. Get back up here at the very front here, you'll see my alignment rack. This rack is almost never empty, so we got a nice photo opportunity now. There's usually almost always a car on it. But what makes this rack different, not so much the rack, it's the technology here. This is the Hunter Hawkeye. It's a laser alignment machine. And what that's going to do for you is kind of like the tire balancer. We spend a little bit of extra money on our equipment. To do it right the first time is the motto that we like to keep around here. What this machine here is going to do is it's going to get the tires going down the road straight, so you get that even tire wear. The steering wheel is going to be straight and centered when you leave, and it actually helps us perform. It makes my technician's job easier to do the alignment, so I can get it done a little bit faster and work more efficient. kid, and that's about it here. Other than that, I'm gonna check out that fridge.